Hey there, friends. Happy Monday. I'm trying to adjust my camera just a smidge. Sorry I'm late today. We had to go and bring one of my daughters to get her ears checked. We've been dealing with some fluid, inflammation, itchy feelings, stabbing pains, just different stuff since the 4th. So it's been a while. So I just wanted, what we're doing is working. I just wanted to, hey Sally, wanted to check, it's been such a while. And just wanted to make sure that everything was on track and it was doing, I just felt like it was taking longer than it should. So we got the A-OK from the doc to continue doing what we're doing, and everything is looking on the up and doing well. So thanks for your patience today. I hate being off track. You know, it's you have to drop the other 2 kids off at the neighbor's house, we were out for like 2 hours, come back and pick them up, and you know, we're taking showers and just doing all of the things. Everyone's routine's off. Everyone was starving. It's like just after lunchtime, and so we just got a lot going on. So I am talking to you guys. We're continuing our talk on skin health, creating your own spacation, spa staycation, however you want to say that, in your own home. Today we are talking about the body scrub, the body butter, and lotions, which we have a couple of different scents for that. So I just wanted to go over again what our skin is for, just a little tidbit. I'm not going to get too sciencey on you, but a lot of people don't realize that our skin is our largest organ. You can get on WebMD, PubMed, you know, and get any basic information on skin health. But we have 3 different layers of our skin, you know, that top layer, middle layer, bottom layer, and that's the epidermis, the dermis, and the deeper subcutaneous level of tissue that's down in there. And so although our skin acts as a protectant of our body, it holds everything in, it helps to regulate our body temperatures. It protects us against elements and pathogens and all sorts of different things. If our skin is not healthy, it's not going to be able to do that job well. We know that our skin is not perfect, that things can still get in if we have cuts or abrasions. We know if we have rashes and psoriasis, eczema, just those kinds of things, we can get pain and inflammation, you know, just all sorts of different things. When we do put something on our skin, it is soaked into our skin and then inadvertently in our bloodstream and throughout our body. So we don't want to just be putting whatever we feel like on our skin. We want to be educated about the products that we're using. We want to put healthy things for our body on our skin, things that aren't going to strip it of the natural oils and things that we have going on, and we want it to be able to give it some other really good things to be able to work well with our body's own systems. So skin, let's talk about skin exfoliating. So exfoliating is something that our body does naturally. Our skin, about every 30 days or so, is getting rid of dead skin cells, and shedding those, and then it's going to replenish those. So obviously our body does that naturally. When we use poof balls or loofahs, I think is how you say it, dry brushing, you know, all of those different things can be really great ways to aid our body, support our body in getting rid of dead skin cells. When our dead skin cells go away, our body produces collagen and it starts replenishing our skin cells, and the more that it does that, the more collagen we have, the less fine lines and wrinkles, you know, and just some of the other negative effects that we don't really like on our skin. We're helping it do that. So another way that we help to exfoliate is using a scrub, sugar scrub, brown sugar scrub, salt scrubs. There's all sorts of different scrubs out there. It's really super easy to make your own DIY scrub, and we've talked about that before, and we've posted some things on that. You can look that up in the search menu here on the website. And so today I want to talk to you about dōTERRA's body scrub. I have got my Modern Essentials book here, really great reference. The exfoliating body scrub has some really unique oils in here. We've got sweet almond oil, naturally moisturizing properties, and is high in linoleic essential fatty acids, which can help soften and soothe the skin. Sunflower seed oil, which is actually my second favorite carrier oil that we use. We actually use that for cooking as well. Again, natural moisturizing properties, high in the same essential fatty acids. Again, we're soothing the skin, softening the skin. Macadamia nut oil, which is high in fatty acid. I'm not going to say this right. Palmitoic acid, and that is specifically naturally found in breast milk and is part of the sebum of the skin. The sebum is something that is in our body's skin naturally. It helps to moisturize the skin and may help to protect the skin from bacterial infections. Kukui nut oil is high in, again, some other of the fatty acids, helping to soothe the skin. It was used in Hawaii for hundreds of years to help treat dry skin and other skin conditions. So the oils that we have in here are orange, grapefruit, and ginger. Orange is really great at combating the effects of dermatitis on our skin. Orange oil contains high levels of D-limonene, which is often used for its ability to help enhance skin permeability of other key substances. Grapefruit, you'll find, is actually in our body wash. It's in several of our skincare lines. It's antiseptic, anti-disinfectant. It's a really great cleanser. It's also very uplifting to the mood when we're talking about those citrus oils. So you're going to get that with the orange and the grapefruit. Just a nice, great smell. And then the other essential oil we have in here is ginger, which is really stimulating and warming to the skin. So those are some of the properties that it has in there. This is really, all of our skincare line products, no matter which one we're talking about, always has a nice hydrating, soothing effect to the skin without having a greasy effect. So I do not have a bottle of the scrub with me, but you're simply just pulling a little bit out of that bottle, using it on your hands, your elbows, use it on my knees. I use it on my calves, usually a day and a half for 2 days after I've shaved. It's really helpful in not getting some of those ingrown hairs and things like that. I really like using it there. Bottoms of the feet, heels, you know, those kinds of things. This is not a scrub that I like to use on my face. I like using the invigorating facial scrub for face stuff. It's a lot finer and a lot more specific. Our face skin is obviously a lot different than the skin on the rest of our body. So that is really, really great. And then what we also want to do when we exfoliate, we want to make sure that we're not using harsh chemicals, so that we're not taking, even we do this when we cleanse, we want to take off dirt and yucky things, but we do not want to take off natural oils and the other things that are really good, the vitamin E's, the fatty acids, the other things that we have in our skin that are actually really good for us. Some of that's going to come off just, you know, in day-to-day what's happening in some of the cleansing, depending on what kind of products we're using. So we do want to replenish the body. So the body butter is actually really great for that. This is a heavier cream kind of lotion, if you will. This has, you aren't going to be able to see. So this is nice and stiff right here. It's not a lotion. If I was going to put lotion on my skin, it would kind of, you know, like drip down and drip off. So this is one of my, it smells so good. One of my really favorite things is exfoliating, you know, bottoms of my feet, heels, especially in the winter time, or if I'm out, you know, like on the beach a lot, on the sand, I feel like I get a lot of dryness. You know, I think the sand is a natural exfoliant in that way. But then again, we're taking a lot of things out of our body. So I love using this on my heels, just lathering up all over on my feet and putting socks on and sleeping with that throughout the night. It's really great. You can also put it on your hands and then put gloves on. Sleep, we actually use those really, really soft, what do you call it? Really soft gloves, like not plastic latex types gloves, but you know, the gloves that you would wear in the winter time. We like those. They're nice and soft, and if you touch your skin, and you know, that's really nice. So the Replenishing body butter also has orange oil in it. Again, helps the ability to enhance the skin permeability of other key substances. It's got Douglas fir in it, which is a nice grounding aroma. antiseptic and sedative properties, meaning that it's calming. We've got frankincense in there. Frankincense is just absolutely fantastic for everything. Absolutely everything. And really good, frankincense and rose are really good things when we're talking about blemishes, fine line wrinkles, that kind of thing. Frankincense is going to be really great for that. It is also really helpful with scarring, both to heal and prevent scarring. So we've got shea butter in here, which is a really nice, as opposed to cocoa butter, I find to be a little bit on the dry side. Shea butter is a nice soft lotion butter that I really like. Avocado oil, which is really high in vitamins A and D, which we know are really fantastic for skin. So we do have some cocoa seed butter in here, and also jojoba oil, which is spelled with J's. I used to call it jojoba oil because I didn't know that the J's were pronounced like H's, so it's jojoba oil. So this is actually a liquid wax. It's called oil, but it's actually a liquid wax. And it comes from the jojoba plant, which is in southern United States and in Mexico mostly. And this really is another one that mimics the sebum that is in our skin naturally and helps to, you know, a lot of times my grandmother always used, what do you call it, Vaseline to put on her dry skin. And that's great, especially when you get out of the shower. You're helping to block the moisture from leaving your skin, but I never enjoyed that layer of, I don't even know, it's a waxy layer that you have on your skin. It never felt really good to me. So having a body butter, lotions, things like that, that actually absorb into the skin and is actually replenishing and putting things back into the body to hydrate it that way. And again, essential oils that are helping to heal the skin, soothe and repair, and, you know, giving a body a support in a much different way. So the last product we're going to talk about is the dōTERRA hand and body lotion. So you can get, this one is the unscented, meaning this is perfect for putting a little bit in your hand and then adding any essential oil to it that you like. You can also get it in rose. And then the new one, which I think is sold out now, but I'll tell you guys, it's my favorite, the citrus bloom one that they sold. So it's essentially the same lotion. This one just has a scent to it. Same thing with the rose. It's just scented with rose oil. Again, rose is going to be really, really fantastic for the skin. I actually use these oils on, use these lotions on my face. I use a lot less, obviously, than I would on other parts of my body. But again, it doesn't leave an overly heavy feeling. If you know, we go outside and my skin's been kissed by the sun, and just sometimes you just feel extra dry, you know, or just different conditions, I'll just put a little bit of my hands and just kind of dab my face around like this, and it feels really nice. What's really fantastic about the rose lotion is that it's $20 for the bottle. It goes 100%, the entire $20 goes to the Healing Hands Foundation, which is really, it's dōTERRA's nonprofit. And what's fantastic about that is none of the money that goes into the Healing Hands as donations actually is used to run Healing Hands. So our 8 executive founders of dōTERRA actually give percentages of their salaries to pay for all of the Healing Hands Foundations, all of the money that it takes to run the foundation, so that every single cent that goes into there as a donation can go out into the communities. We just, the list of Healing Hands is going to go on and on, but we're talking about rescuing kids from trafficking, putting up earthquake shelters in Nepal, sending out, when we had the hurricanes in Florida, was that last year or 2 years ago? It's hard to remember. Sending hygiene relief kits and bottles of water and food and just clean water sourcing, and just on and on and on about, the citrus bloom lotion is still available, Nicole says. Okay, so so you can still get the citrus bloom. So it's a really great scent. So anyway, so that's just something that's really amazing about the rose lotion, and that's anytime, all of the time. There's no PV points on that, but yes, that $20 goes to that. So it's a really great way of contributing back and still getting a fantastic product in exchange for that as well. So lotion, the hand and body lotion has sunflower seed oil. So we've talked about a couple of these already. having those essential fatty acids that help to soften and soothe the skin. We've got coconut oil in here, which is very moisturizing and actually has some cleansing properties in and of itself. Macadamia seed nut oil, marima seed butter, which is from Brazil, and the cucapa, I don't say that one well, seed butter. You got Inca seed oil, you've got olive fruit in here, which again, that's another one that's got the sebum in there, so we really like, and the jojoba oil. And then just depending on what scent you get. So if you get the unscented, then we don't have any essential oils in here at all. And then if you get rose, you've got rose. So this one is really absolutely perfect. You can use it by itself without essential oils. It has a scent to it, obviously, but it's not scented with anything specifically. My favorite is the Balance. Of course, you guys know that I love Balance so much. And Adaptive is also really nice for this one. And that's one I tend to put on my face or down on my neck. Both of those are emotional oils. You want to be careful if you're going to use citrus oils, because we know how uplifting and wonderful citrus oils are, but we don't want to be putting lotion all over on our body with citrus oils and then going out in the sun. It is diluted some with the lotion, but it's just not a good idea when we're talking about photosensitivity. Citrus oils, just like putting lemon in your hair, will brighten your hair and give you some natural highlights. If we put lemon or citrus oils on our skin, it will attract the sun in the same way. And we don't want to go out in the sun for hours. Not sitting, you know, walking in and out for lunch or taking short breaks at work, or, you know, playing outside for a little bit of time. That is really not a concern. It's really sitting out in the sun and like soaking up those rays for a long period of time that you want to be cautious of. So we hope you guys are enjoying all of our skin health ideas and our staycation, spacation that we've been talking about. If you've used these products, we'd love to hear from you, you know, how you like them. Oh, you can also get the little Citrus Bliss lotion. It's a smaller container, little bitty one. I leave that one in my car. That's why I didn't even remember to bring it, because it's not hanging around the house. That one's really, really fantastic too. It's, again, the same lotion, just in a nice bright citrus smell. Smells different than citrus bloom. It's just amazing how many different combinations we can come in when we're talking about bright and happy smells, to, you know, just do so many really great things for us, not only with our skin, but also our emotions. So that's the other scent lotion. So you've got 4 different lotion options, scents we're going on right here. So again, if you've used any of these products, the scrub, the body butter, let us know. We'd love having you guys comment and share so that everyone in the group is getting the benefit from that, and you're getting points into the prize vault drawing. So don't forget that we're doing that all the way through the end of the month. And then when we choose your name, you get to choose whatever prize you want from the prize vault. So rather than us telling you what fantastic thing you get to pick exactly what you want that's going to benefit you the best. So thanks for joining me today. Thanks for being patient with me being late. And I'll talk to you guys again soon.